Switching over. Hello. Welcome to Hypergiant Media. Back this mic up a little bit so I'm not killing you guys. This is I'm over here. It's a little different than normal. I got Logan and Nivea. We're going to play a board game today. This is Carcassonne. This has both expansions in it.
No,
right?
There's a crap ton more.
This has two expansions in it.
Yeah,
then.
It has
okay.
the Abbot and the River expansion. We don't use
the River
Abbot,
and the Abbot. We're not going to play the Abbot today. We're going to play the River.
Cool.
We will add the River in. It just adds a few extra tiles, makes the game last a little longer. This is scoring right here. You have a meeple that as you score points, you'll move around the board. It goes to basically that's to 50. We have had games that went over 50 though, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna try to place that right there. You guys can keep track of us in scoring. Basically, what's happening today is we are going to each have a specific color. You guys can determine what color you would like to be.
Oh, blue.
Nivea's chosen blue. I'm going to start pulling these out.
This should be the River.
Yeah, these are the River right here.
Find the start and the finish.
Right here. You go ahead. I'm going to pull out the other tiles. You get your meeples together. I'll get the tiles together and find the start and the finish. They're different colored. For the regular tiles, I don't need the start tile, do I? Since we're playing with the River?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You want yellow, black, or green?
Let's take green. Take green.
Green.
So there's Carcassonne, the board game. There we go. All right, so Carcassonne.
It's a French word.
Carcassonne. All right, so we got our little meeples. We got a meeple on the board.
Board.
As you actually, maybe let's see. Bam! There they are. Meeples on the board.
Bam.
So as we draw these tiles, each one of us in turn draws a tile. There's a start and finish.
That's the start.
There's the finish. Okay. I think I took the start out of the originals. Okay. So with the River, what's going to happen is we're going. You play.
This is the start from the original.
Oh yeah. Okay. You just set it off to the side there. You play through all of the River tiles before you start on the original tiles. And basically, when you play a tile, did you have the end piece?
Yeah, I have the end right here.
The end.
So you play a tile. You can choose to play a meeple.
You can do this with the River also, by the way. I learned that last time we played.
What?
You can place things in, like, on the River and stuff if there's places to set them.
And then depending on what your tile is and how you complete the land around your tile piece is how many points you score. And we do have...
Are we playing the field rule where we can do farmers? Or no?
You want to keep it basic?
Yeah, I'd like to keep it basic.
We'll keep it basic for this game. That's fine. So how do we determine who goes first?
Whoever wants to go first, I guess.
You go first.
Nimi, you want to go first? Let's let Logan go first. He's the Carcassonne expert.
Sure. It is.
He's probably played this more than any of us.
Yep.
So questions will be directed at Logan throughout the game.
So
Feel free.
I pulled this piece. If you can see it, it's kind of like whatever going to the right or left. So.
And is it going this way or this way?
Come to me, I guess. So I'm going to pull a river tile. You're not going to play a guy?
No, because I don't have anywhere to place them.
All right, I'm going to play a river tile. It's got 2 cities on it. I'm going to play a city. I'm going to put myself in the city right there. The bigger the city, the more points you get as you build.
Also, the harder to complete.
They are difficult to complete. So
Got this piece. So I'm gonna place a meeple over here and create a large city.
the startings of a large city.
I am going to place that there. I'm going to place a thief on the road.
Ooh.
Roads you will score as you complete a road from destination to destination.
It's 1 point per road, per tile.
Per tile, yeah.
So that's you, Dan.
All right, so. Okay, so I put another river piece down, and that just happened to complete my city. So that's a score, Logan. What do I score? Is it?
That's what I'm looking up.
How many do I score per tile for city?
It's 2 per city. 2 per tile that the city is in.
2. So I have a city that is 2 tiles, and I'm going to.
So that's 4 total.
So I'm going to move my meeple 4 points. I'm now kicking their asses.
It's you, Nivea.
Yeah. Bring it on, Nivea.
So I got a little road. I'm gonna just.
You have to
place it on the river.
You got to do the river.
Oh, that's right.
That's difficult to
can't
do
fit
right
it.
there. It doesn't fit. What do you do when it doesn't fit?
Well, yeah.
I guess we got to place it on the road and then find a way to make it fit.
Oh.
Because it won't fit. This right here.
Do we need to look up the ruling? Do we need a ruling there, Judge Logan?
River. Here it is.
Skim through it. We're gonna take an unscheduled break here
Place a meeple on it anyway.
because it's on a road. Road. Actually, if you is that little village there completes your road, doesn't it?
Maybe. Well, yeah, if you make them connect, I'm pretty sure.
So that's 1 point, so 2 points total.
Yeah. If we can play that, she might have to shuffle it back in since she can't play that road there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Never had this happen before.
I don't think I have either, but I mean, I'm sure it's common.
As usual, you must continue the illustration. Furthermore, you must continue the river illustration, and the river cannot turn twice in the same direction because this would create a U-turn, as we did right there.
As we did, so
What should have happened?
You should have played this here.
Yes.
I should have played that there.
So,
And then Nemi would play that there. And so I don't actually get any points. So
can you put my character back on
the road right here?
That's Nivea's.
That's Nivea's.
Yeah.
Mine's the red over there that you took.
Oh yes, right here. Nemi, do you still want played on the road?
Nah.
No? Okay. So all right, so Judge Logan has fixed us. I'm going to move this because obviously this is going to grow this direction.
All right, I got part of the river with a monastery on it.
You could put a monk there.
And
monasteries grow in the 9s to 3 by 3 square.
Once you complete a monastery, you have to surround the monastery with tiles, and for each tile around the monastery is 1 point plus 1 point for the monastery itself.
There's a total of 10 points.
Yes.
Total of 10 points.
Your turn, Dan.
That's gonna start playing. Oh, you got it. I don't play the video while I do it.
9 points. 9 points total.
Oh, okay. So 1 for surrounding, 1 for the monastery, not an extra 1 for the monastery.
Right.
So it's okay. I got you. What does that say? Looks like we're having technical difficulties on the computer.
More information. Location.
Cancel? Sorry, 1 second. We're still broadcasting though. Just looks like my Avast is just taking over down there. Oh well. Oh, I have it right here, I guess. There they go. Okay. So I'm gonna draw. It's my turn. Draw a tile. This river is just—it's coming my direction.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
play anything
finally.
there.
Remember,
You can't do any of the regular tiles until you've finished with the river. I think
Well-
we might have said that earlier.
That didn't really help.
You got a cool squiggle.
Yeah.
remember, if you have something like this where the cities aren't quite connected yet, you can actually place a guy here, and if you get
Yeah, you'll share the city. Yeah.
you'll share the city, but if you get more people in there than
But that wasn't
the other person, you
well,
take
that was
over
my
the
play.
city.
I guess that was my play.
You get to take over the city.
All right, so we finished the river.
All right.
Now real play begins. I'm just gonna set some stacks over here. You guys can, if you want to put some closer to Logan. I guess if you want a tile out of a different stack, just tell somebody to throw it to you. And there we go. So
That's 2 stacks per person if you wanted.
I know, but it's my turn. I'm going to draw out in front of Nemi. Boom. I'm going to play that.
Oof.
That does.
do it.
I gotta have a road there. Gotta have a road there. Road.
You could play it here and
I
add
could.
something in there.
That's my city.
I'm gonna play right there and put a meeple on that section.
It's your turn to be.
Evidently, I need a coaster. Ruining my table.
I'm gonna add that here.
Possibility. You have to get a tile that is a full city and
Yeah,
nothing
that's
else.
gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I'll place a meatball on the road anyway.
Meeple on the road. Meeple.
I
That's a fun word.
live for the challenge.
Meeple. Anybody else got anything about meeples you'd like to
Meeple.
share?
Make it difficult for you.
Difficult for me, indeed. I have to have a. Yeah. Okay.
It's
Fine.
difficult for me too because I got the monastery.
Oh, Nivea. Oh, how I could help you right now.
But are you going to?
No.
Of course.
I don't need your help anyway.
Oh, gosh.
I might regret saying that later.
What?
But I don't need your help.
I don't need
anyway.
your help. I'm gonna play it right over here. See, it's 3-sided city. It would have played right onto yours. And I'm gonna play another meeple in my city. This piece of city has a shield on it, Logan. What's that mean? It's your turn.
It means
That's an
odds,
extra
right?
2 points.
There we go. Extra,
So
extra
that-
2 points.
That tile is worth a total of 4 points. Out of all the games we have, this is probably my favorite game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we need to get more games so you can get a new favorite. Actually, this one is very fun. I do like this game.
Since that tile's an extra 4 points, I'll just
Damn, you gonna put you a meeple there?
Yep.
You can place your meeple on the tile you just played, not the ones adjacent to it. So we went to a toy expo over the weekend. It was fun. I went 2 days. The first day I took Amelia with me. She's 3. It's my daughter. She's 3.
It's not completely connected, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and take it over.
That's fine. She they had a Star Wars. Haha. Star Wars. It's the 501st and the Carillion Garrison.
Yeah.
And they I'm just gonna place that right there, and I'm not playing a meeple, so you guys are free. They have excellent cosplay. I mean, they have really strict stipulations on the people that get in. Your costume has to be, top notch. And Amelia, her favorite is Rey from Force Awakens. not The Last Jedi. She's like, I want to watch Rey Star Wars, and it means The Force Awakens, and it doesn't mean The Last Jedi. She won't watch The Last Jedi. But there was a girl there. I mean, she was spot on. Like even her face and her hair and everything looked like Rey. Like she really looked like Rey. Amelia wouldn't get her picture taken with anybody all day. And I saw Kylo Ren because she likes Kylo Ren, because they fight. Him and Rey fight. And she's like, no, I won't. She wouldn't even look at Kylo Ren. Wouldn't get her picture taken with nobody. Not Princess Leia. Nobody.
I know this helps you, Dad, but I'm gonna go ahead and place this here.
I get 2 points. 4 points.
But it
There,
makes
I
my
am now
road
at 4 now. I'm back to where I thought I was before. But she finally, Ray got there, and it's like she just got there, and we saw her as she was walking to the booth, and Amelia was like, "That's Ray!" And freaking, so we had our picture taken with Ray. She was really cool. Go ahead, Nevi. And then we got some cool stuff. I got Traveler. Classic Traveler, 1981, the 1981 books. It's the 3, they look like, they're tiny little books. They
look like little school notebooks.
I don't know, 40 pages at most.
Oh yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of moving of that board because this.
Yeah, it looks like we're growing. You never know which way you're going to grow. And then I got my Against the Giants, the G1, 2, and 3s modules that are all in one.
That's pretty cool find, actually.
That was a really nice find. That completes the series for me. Now I have G1, 2, and 3 for Against the Giants. I have the D1, 2, and 3 that lead you into the Vault of the Drow. And then I have the Q2, Q1. It's the Queen of the Demon Webs, where you go and fight Lolth. It's first edition modules for D&D. It's fantastic. But really good finds for really cheap.
Yeah.
At the expo. I'm looking forward to the next expo. I want that tile right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Think it's gonna give you anything extra?
I can end a road actually at a city, right?
Yeah.
Or it has to be a completed city. It has to be a city wall.
Let me see. What tile did you? Yeah, you can end a road with that.
I think I'm gonna place it here.
Yeah. So whenever you connect the road on the other side, that's the end of that road.
This is the end.
Yeah, that's the end of all 3 of these connections right there.
I'm gonna play it on this side. Play my meeple. Say it with me.
I just keep getting
Meeple.
roads. Just roads.
Well, get good.
Tired of roads. Get good.
Get good.
I guess I'll just put it over here. We'll turn the road.
All right, so here we go again.
There's some more space.
I'm trying to keep it in view for you. Maybe it keeps just growing out that way.
My bad.
So some announcements. My logo's taking its turn here. We're going to be playing D&D tomorrow. Show up for that. That'll be a fun time. It's a casual game though. We're not doing anything serious. Kind of like this. People will be goofing off. They'll be getting up to go do whatever in the middle of the game, but it is fun. First Saturday in April, we'll be back with our Cyberpunk game,
Which is April 6th.
Hyper
I believe.
Vegas.
Hyper Vegas.
April
Savage
6th.
Worlds Interface 0 2.0. Good times had by all. Last game was pure chaos.
I'm excited for this next one.
It was fun.
Pure chaos.
I turned Logan into a chicken. Go watch it.
That was D&D. That wasn't in Savage Worlds. That wasn't
but-
the Cyberpunk. But yes, last
what you're
session of
talking
D&D, Logan got turned
Okay, yeah, both
polymorphed
of them were fun, but
into a chicken to keep him from doing something I don't remember.
Trying to steal all the gold.
I'm going to complete my city there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah, so that's 8. That's a score of 8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how
Ooh,
I learned to count.
finally.
So yes, we had a dwarf barbarian polymorphed into a chicken. It was fantastic. But yeah, what'd you say? April 6th is the first Sunday or first Saturday,
Yep.
and so at 6 p.m. Eastern, April 6th.
Still got this to complete though.
Yep, almost there.
Tell all your friends. Share the link. That game is super fun. We had a lot of fun. Those guys are doing crazy stuff in there. Machine gunning through bars, that are, they have them mounted to their car.
That's all Bill and Renee.
Hey, they don't have a clue what kind of repercussions are coming. You can't just drive around with machine guns on your car through Las Vegas and not think that you're going to get arrested.
Listen, it's Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't stay in Las Vegas in jail.
Not to mention the guy driving the machine guns is blind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's playing. Yeah, he's a hybrid bat, and yeah.
Man, I got a pretty good city going right there. I just need one more tile.
Oh, I needed to
complete
take
it.
my meeple back because I completed that. I'm gonna grow this out this way so that I can.
Sweet.
You gonna put a monastery or?
I'm gonna put a meeple in the monastery there. I just want to. It's coming my way. I'm trying to get it out of here.
I need one more
Ooh.
tile on 2 of my things.
I'm getting lucky with my tiles recently.
It's a good find.
It is.
This is that.
You gonna put them on a road?
If you put them right here, you'll get 2 points because it connects to that city right there.
This one?
Yeah,
so
you'll
that's
get
an
2
automatic
points automatically. So you're what color are you? Blue. 2 points for Nemi.
Thank you. Kind sir.
So, other than game announcements, we are working towards affiliate. We have currently 24 followers. If you're one of the people watching and you're not following, it takes 2 seconds. Click that freaking follow button.
Me up 4.
4.
Click that follow button.
Because I got completed that right there.
Help us to hit 50 to be an affiliate. Once we hit 100 followers, we are going to have a giveaway.
This game is Carcassonne, by the way. For those just joining.
Carcassonne, yeah, it's good stuff. Like Logan said, it is probably one of my favorites that we have. My turn, right? All right, so I'm going to play this here, and I'm just going to put my meeple down. That's 3. Take it back off. That's 3 points.
3
1, 2, 3.
points.
You're destroying, Dad.
Oh, I know. F you guys, I'm out of here. Carcassonne. Did you spell it right?
I did.
I have trouble
It's
with
right
it as well.
It's on the box right there in front of me.
It's on the box in front of me. How can I spell it wrong? There's spell check on the box.
How's
You
the
hope.
audio right now?
Audio is always good. I'm a professional. That's a lie. I don't get paid for this. Yet.
Boom. Right there.
Dang.
Oh, that one's a lucky find.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 shields.
16 total.
There's your meatball. 16.
Dang. I need to catch up. I need to finish my city there.
Boom. All the way to 20.
Okay. So now I gotta stop talking so much, evidently.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm just
paying
kidding.
attention to what I'm doing. I'm just gonna destroy you guys.
I've been
Actually-
hitting little ones up. I do gotta get it.
Actually, every single time
I'm saying rematch. We ain't even finished this one game yet.
every single time I've played with Nivea, I've actually lost to her.
So you're gonna dominate. Okay, the board may look like
I
Logan is
finished it, so-
kicking our ass right now, but
3
it can
points to
change.
Nivea. 3 points to Nivea.
It can change because at the end of the game, you count up everything that you have and you get more points. So
Your
it
turns.
can change. There is some strategy to this.
I'm going to place this.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Hopefully
Hypergiant
Instagram
Media.
soon if you decide to set one up.
Well, I started to, and it was giving me some headaches the other day. Are you not
It's your
putting a meeple down there?
Nope.
No meeple, huh? Right here. Man.
Oh
The
crap! I
road.
should have put that on the other side.
You should have. You totally should have.
Gonna have to
Guess
find
what? You
another
already-
road.
Guess what? You already played it there.
Another monastery.
Another monastery. This is like the long play of it, but
Oh, accidentally. If you want to shuffle.
Put it on the bottom.
just put it. Well, there you go. Good job.
Ooh. 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 Huh?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, son of a! Can't play it there.
I wanted you to put one there too, but
But what?
you can't.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do?
Can't do it.
You can do it, man.
I'll finish yours.
You're gonna finish one for me?
Yeah.
That's 4 points.
Just return the favor.
No,
Fine.
I'm right behind Logan now. I get my meeple back too. Meeple, meeple, meeple everywhere. It's a fun word.
Sounds gross when you say meeple everywhere.
Wait. That's right.
Oh man, I'm gonna meeple everywhere.
Stop.
Okay.
Not feeling so great. I might meeple everywhere.
Yuck.
All right.
You got some cheerleader meeples?
Cheerleader meeples.
There's a new drinking game for this one. Every time someone says meeple,
Oh,
Take
I'm
a drink.
Jesus, I will kill you guys. I'm gonna say meeple a lot. I
Even
just
if
put
it's
my meeple
just
down.
water. Stay
that's,
hydrated, folks.
That's 4 more for me.
Aw.
And I take my meeple back. You know, I'm glad there's not any Titus sightings right now because he would totally wreck this game.
oh yeah.
I'm tired of
I could just see
getting
him
roads.
hopping up here, just sliding through all the tiles. Just
Well, that's the end of that stream.
well, we're starting over, fellas.
Listen, y'all, I'm tired of getting roads.
Playing a card game.
Wait, that'll help you.
Roads.
Might help you down the line.
If
Roads.
you help me,
Help who? Who are you
No, I
helping?
said it might help you. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but
do
it's not
anything.
completing anything for him.
that's so mean.
Unless I have to, I'm not going to.
Put a meeple there and gain 2
I'm
points.
doing that.
Yeah.
Well, bam.
But bam, 2 points for the blue. Maybe 2
We may be
points.
getting points now, but at the end of the game, people will be getting a crap ton of points because you just kind of throw meeples on the board and see what you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're scoring after the game, too. Okay. So I'm going to set. Nope, I can't not do that.
What is your...
It is cold. Wait, in your room or our room?
Did you read the full thing? I'm going to put a meeple on that, but I'm not physically.
My meeple. I don't have my glasses on. I should have brought my glasses.
It's cold, I can tell from my meeples.
Meeples. It's blurry, but I got the gist of it. Did you already move yourself?
Yep.
Logan? Okay.
It's your turn.
You guys just keep growing it this way.
I'm trying to grow it this way now.
I am too. I mean, if strategy-wise, I'll grow it over here, I guess. For instance, I'm going to put down a road right there.
You
It helps my meeple, huh?
No, it doesn't.
I got
your
a
meeple's
meeple.
on the other side.
Ah, son of a... I forgot that was there. Yeah, we'll put a meeple there. So we got 2 roaded meeples.
Way to tear up the board while you're at it.
Jesus, you're worse than Titus.
Ugh. How much is that?
That
1,
is
2, 3, 4. So that's 8.
9,
and then
10 total. So she'll be at 17.
17. Moving up.
Finally.
Still bringing up the rear.
God, can I complete this road at some point?
No. Road is forever taking.
I'm gonna get a crap ton of points for that, though.
Hey, I got cheerleader meeples too, man.
Cheerleader meeples?
Yeah.
I only have 2 meeples left.
Just stack one on top of each other. It's your turn, Dan.
Yep. I know that. I know that. Hmm. I'm gonna start a little city right there and put one of my 2 meeples up.
A little city.
Little city. One meeple left.
I can do this, right?
Yeah, because it's a field. Field attaching to a field.
I don't know if I want to do that.
It might help you in the future, though.
But what if it doesn't?
You kind of just gotta wing it.
So I was looking through stuff over there the other day, and I found a card game. I think it might have been like a stocking stuffer, or somebody just gave it to you or something. But it's a World War Z card game.
Oh yeah, that's what Sid got me on one of my birthdays.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I don't think we've ever played it.
I played it with Sid on my birthday, and then we never played it again because it was okay.
Well, I think we might play it
It's your turn
one of these days. Which way do I want to go with this? I'm gonna place it right there. Right there. Why, were you needing that?
No. Well, a little bit, but not really.
Meeples with neeples. All right.
Meeples with meeples. Do we need to
Meeples
paint
with
on little
meeples.
nipples now?
They're neeples when they're on
No.
meeples.
Where are you gonna place that, Nivea?
I'm pretty sure the Condors started something new now. with
Meeples with meeples?
Or it could be meeples as neeples. Make a costume and they'd be
Oh
your
my
little
God.
meeples.
Good luck ending your road.
What are those things called that the strippers put on their
Booby
Pasties?
tassels?
Pasties.
God, Nivea, I hate you.
Meeple.
Have fun,
Meeple
buddy.
pasties. What? So would they be right up against the nipple, or would you have them at the end of the tassels where the meeples swing around?
Both.
Yes.
Oh, it's one on each end.
The answer is yes.
All right, this stream has officially got weird. It's great.
Ugh.
Next stream
I
there
said,
will be
good luck finishing your road, buddy.
next stream there will
Not
be a stripper
realizing
pole
you could,
Go around you.
and meeple neeples.
whatever. I still get more points
Your
for
turn,
what
Dad.
you put around it.
I know. I'm.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I could complete that for you, Nivea. You never know.
do it.
You complete him, Nivea.
That's
Wait,
weird.
you're gonna have trouble finding a.
Yeah.
Because I need that same little
Man,
tile.
Yes, you do.
I have one meeple.
So you could complete the road for me.
I'm gonna put that there.
That works.
And I'm gonna hold on to my meeple for right now. I don't want to be completely out of meeples because we have a bunch of tiles left.
Ooh.
Oh man, who's somebody's got a long ass road here.
That's me.
Damn.
That's
I've also got a monastery attached to it that needs one tile.
I see that. That's a tough tile to get. You got to have city and road going
Yeah.
into the city.
Can't. You can flip it around though, like that. Yeah, there you go.
That's so much.
You
Now
need-
I really need to find a.
Yay.
Condor is proud of his stream corruption. We appreciate it though.
Look at the tile I'm gonna have to find now.
Yeah, you need a all
full-
city tile.
This tile. I need it.
This tile. It's already taken.
Nivea. I own this section now.
He does. You now have to share the city with him if you complete
I
it.
want-
If I put
Kill
another, if I get another meeple in there, I take over the city and you get no points.
I want to kill him.
He's a real
But-
bastard, isn't he?
Well, actually, I'd have to get 2 more meeples in there because you actually have 2 meeples in there right now.
I'm gonna complete the city for 6 points and just move my meeple over to the new section of city. Did I say 6 points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meeple tassels.
Meeple tassels.
Done for the day. Good God.
Sad when meeple tassels is like the highlight of your
How
day.
about
Can't
that?
do that because I already own that part of the city. You
Taking
can't
back
do
my city.
You can't do that
Why
I'm
can't I?
hashtagging that
because
on
I
Twitter.
already own.
So if you
that part
follow
of
us
the
on
city.
Twitter, You after the game, you will promptly see hashtag meeple tassels.
Well, I can move my tile, right?
Yeah, you can move your tile.
You just can't put your meeple there because it connects it to my city.
Right.
My city.
Ah, I am the lord of this city. I say no meeple tassels.
Well,
I don't think I'd say
You're
no to
lame.
meeple tassels.
This is Condor's fault.
you're lame, buddy.
But we appreciate it, Condor.
Uh-huh.
It was fantastic.
How about
Field, yeah. You can do field to field.
what's that?
And you can put it... There you go.
Boom. And that's worth an extra 2 right there. Your stacks are like not very organized.
I'm gonna
Nivea.
screw you a little bit, Nivea.
That is
Why
a
do you
real
hate
dick
me?
move.
Yeah, but you only need one more thing for your...
Yeah, but if you find one like this, you're okay.
Yeah.
Too bad
But I
already
also
put
need that
one.
one for over there.
Yeah. You need one like this for over there.
Wait, I had a.
That's my turn.
No.
I want one out of that stack.
This one?
Yeah.
I thought I had a meeple on the road somewhere.
You already completed that road.
No, this road.
No,
Yeah,
you didn't
did I?
have...
There you go, Nimmy.
There you go. So that's 9
I'm
points to
I'm
Nivea.
gonna put that there. That's 3 points to me.
3 points to you and 9 to Nivea.
9.
Yeah,
Oh, because I completed my monastery.
take your meeple
7,
back.
8, 9 to the
Thank you.
26. I guess I could just do the maths. That'd be fine.
The math.
The maths.
Is my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Actually,
is.
pulled it.
Logan's just drawing
That was my
stuff.
fault. I'm
oh,
out
I
of
just
it
feel
today.
like drawing this card right here.
Out of it today. That does suck.
Hmm.
Come on, come on, come on.
And then I'll give it
Twisty road.
Twisty road like that one.
No,
Yes. Why not like that one?
because it wouldn't fit here.
It would. Watch. Boom,
I
see?
stand.
Excuse me.
Correct.
You stand corrected. There, that twisty road
Give me
fits
3
right there.
points.
Give me 3 points. Let me move this
Puts
a
me
little
at
closer. What are you,
27.
red?
I'm too sure.
I'm still winning.
This setup actually really works because I can actually see the board.
Does it look pretty good on there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just looks like crap over there on my computer screen from clear across the room, I guess.
So it's your
see.
turn.
Okay. A draw from close to me. Man, another one?
Man.
Need to get some stuff completed over here. So I'm going to put
There you go.
monastery by monastery. I'm not going to put anything on it.
Your turn.
I got one meeple, and the monasteries hold on to him for a while, so let me start completing some stuff. Ah, son of a bitch. Could be worse.
There we go.
Man, you're growing that city. But you will get, at the end of the game, you will get points for the stuff that's not completed. You know this. You've played this game. You, out there in Twitch world, all this stuff that looks like we might not be able to complete it, we will be able to complete at the end, or get points for at the end of the game.
Hey.
So give me 13 points, Dad. Completed my monastery, and I also wanted to put a meeple right there. So 13 total. 9 plus 4.
We'll take your meeple off of the. There we go.
Oops, sorry, I did not mean to scrape the
13?
mic with my shirt, so if that was loud. Yeah, 13.
40. You're at 40.
Dang.
Remember, if we go past 50, you just lay your meeple down.
Yeah, and so you know that it's. Well, I got it. There we go.
You can put it right there.
Complete this city right here and give myself 4 points and take my meeple back.
And me.
This is actually more filled out than any game we've played.
Yeah, it's usually got holes all through it, but we're doing pretty good. I looked at a couple other games today. We were out And did you get points? Where'd you play? No points?
No
No,
points.
not yet. I saw
You need
this.
that little section.
Yeah. We're getting there, though.
I think to go along with the World War Z, we're going to have a themed horror card game night because there are I found 2 different Stranger Thing card games.
Really?
One of them, the cards look like Eggo waffles. The backs of them look like Eggo waffles.
They have that at Books.
So we're gonna, they had both of them at Books A Million. So we'll do a whole horror themed card game night. We'll do World War Z. We'll do both Stranger Things card games. I just got to go pick them up. I don't know how well these games from like TV shows and movies translate into a card game. It could be total crap. We'll find out though, right?
On stream or off stream, and if we don't like
even if we don't like it off stream, we're gonna play it on stream just to show you how horrible it is.
I know we've already played Cthulhu Flux, but could that be added into the horror card games? Because that game's fun.
That is a fun game. If you guys missed it, it's up on the Flux games that we played are up on YouTube.
I won 2 out of 3.
Yeah, Logan was the man to beat that night. We were ready to kill him.
Yeah.
It's because they suck.
I won the Cthulhu one.
I'm gonna put that city there and
I don't suck as much.
stick my meeple in there.
Sorry, Mark. You just kind of.
It's your turn.
I didn't win anything.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
I did not win any games that night. This is my redemption right here. Actually, my redemption is I get to DM weekly for them. So,
okay, I just want to remind you, in Hyper Vegas, the party damage is still at 0.
True.
yeah. Okay. So we play Interface 0 2.0 in Savage Worlds Core Rules, the Deluxe Edition, and man, he's just building that city up. Like he's just giving
for her.
Yeah, but she's getting a shit ton of points at the end.
Yeah, but I'm also helping myself out so she can't place a city and try to screw me over.
Right. So we've played 2 games. We've had 2 episodes of Hyper Vegas. That's our cyberpunk game.
It's our mainstream.
And those episodes are both on YouTube. The first one has dodgy, questionable audio, but you can still hear it. It's just turn up the volume. But so both episodes, the party, everything that I threw at them, they've taken 0 damage for 2 missions. So third mission is the charm, right? You guys somebody's dying. You've used up all of your karma, not taking any damage at all. Somebody's dying.
Just don't suck at DMing.
That is not the thing to tell me. Seeing that we're playing D&D tomorrow.
Well,
show up for D&D tomorrow. We start about 5:30 or 6 tomorrow, depending on when everybody gets here. Logan dies. Spoiler alert. Logan dies.
It's probably due to my own party members too, because I'm hoarding a lot right now. A little backstory to that: I'm possessed, and I kind of can't help myself.
Most of the party's possessed, so.
Yeah, but I'm possessed by someone mean.
Nah, just greedy.
They
are greedy. Gotta work on these. Yeah, there you go.
Give me 2 points.
I'm putting the meeple down, taking the meeple up.
Meeple down,
meeple up, meeple down, meeple down.
Wax on, wax off. Meeple off. Meeple on, meeple off.
There's a big stack over there I want out of.
Tired of handling.
We're dwindling, guys.
I know the game's coming to an end. So basically, once we run out of tiles, we're gonna tally everything up that's out there.
Yeah, we need to start just throwing as many meeples out as we can, because that just means that's just more points for us at the end of the game.
Ooh, that one's gonna be hard.
So that's
where's that road gonna?
4 points for me. I don't care what it does. Yeah.
Wait, that's gonna be so hard to find that tile.
Oh, I did.
That's gonna be so hard to find a tile for that.
Monastery.
Oops, I just kind of.
Get a monastery. But you kind of screw yourself on the other side. That's your turn, Nivea.
That's all right. Who's gonna win?
You got real excited about that tile.
Got excited?
It looked like it.
I'm so excited.
No, I'm
Nope.
just figuring out where to put
Not
it.
paying royalties for it.
You can. I read somewhere where you can play like 10 seconds of a song and not have to pay royalties.
Aha.
So Lars, for our sanitarium thing,
No.
Lars can't sue us.
Well, yeah, but the big one that we wanted was that's in Logan City.
Yeah, that's my city.
Oh, wait, I forgot I can't do that.
So you're still gonna play it right there?
Yeah.
I
mean, it's,
the biggest one, the one that we wanted was War Ensemble by Slayer.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like your guys' theme song for your mercenary team in Cyberpunk.
It's your turn, Dad.
Sport the war. Yeah. Oh, what down to part of a pile.
I really need to complete that road.
What one? I'm working on my road. That's a long road.
I'm gonna get a lot of points for it, Nivea.
So the boring thing is going to be us counting up all of our crap. I need to get rid of these meeples.
Yeah, I got 3.
So we're getting down to them. You want to play every meeple you can play. Get your meeples out there. Just as a strategy.
We don't have enough time to get all of them out.
I got 2. I might. Yeah, we're not. You're going to have leftover meeples.
Most I'm gonna get out.
Bad strategy. Leftover meeples.
That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to how many we had left. Or at least it's
This
my fault
ends my
for
city
me.
or my road, right?
Yeah, but you
so
can't
that's
play that
3.
there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Darn.
You can plug it onto here, end of the road.
You can put it over on my city over there.
Well, you won't get.
Yeah, put your meeple in that city. Get meeples
In the
out.
city.
In the city.
Yeah, but the road.
You get more points at the end of the game.
Yeah,
if you put
it's
it in the
worth more
city.
points if you put him in the city and wait till the game runs out.
Strategy.
Yeah, because at the end of the game, when you run out of tiles, you want to have all your meeples out there. You can't put that there.
Dang.
There you go. Stick you a meeple on there.
I don't want to help Nivea out any more than I already have.
You haven't helped me at all.
It made the city way bigger for you.
That's making it harder for me.
You don't have to complete it as long as you get to the end of the game with your meeple still in it.
Oh, my meeple.
I'm evil.
Oh, man, I'm not going to get it. I got 2 monasteries over there that aren't going to do crap.
You got 1 more.
Monastery.
Oh,
Monastery.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to that city, and then
didn't
I'm
get a
gonna
meeple out.
put a meeple on the
There
road.
you go. There you go.
Meeple on the road. He's doing a headstand. He's cool. He's cool. Meeple.
Monastery.
A monastery.
Do you want a little tip for where you should put that, Nivea?
Where?
Here or here, because you'll get the most points out of it.
I can't really put that there, can I?
You can put it.
There's a road right there.
There's a road right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you should put it here. I forgot about the road.
Yeah. You want to surround it as much as possible. Because you want to do a monastery, you need to get the squares around it.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
What are you disappointed in? Who are you disappointed in yourself?
My unfinished cities.
My gosh, I'm such a loser at this board game. It's okay, Nimi. I'm disappointed in myself as well.
Why?
I got a meeple in my hand, and Logan has the last tile.
I have a meeple
I'm
too.
not gonna use all my meeples.
I have 1 leftover
I'm
meeple
not
as
gonna use all
well.
my meeples either, but I'm gonna either make a really smart move right now or a really dumb move.
I vote for dumb.
Put that there. I'm gonna put a meeple on it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move me 6.
Why
But I
would it be?
still have 2 meeples in my hand, and I'm kind of regretting my decision, but we never know.
6.
Why would
So-
it be dumb?
Okay, so that's the last tile. We got to
Still
tally
two
up and see who wins.
Okay, so scoring in the end is basically the same. You just haven't completed anything. So we'll start with Dad.
I got one meeple in my hand, so.
Okay, so we'll start with your roads. Do you have any roads?
I have roads that are incomplete here. I got this one. This is just one tile.
So
one tile.
Scoring a road, it's one per road, one per tile.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So take that one off and move you up 7.
So I got 7 there.
8 total with that one.
Okay.
Next, let's go to cities.
Cities. I got this guy.
You already completed that.
I already
one.
completed that one.
So
shoot, I've had an extra meeple in my hand this whole time, but he's been sitting on the board because I never took him off. So I have one city over there.
So that's 6 total. On to monasteries.
I'm at 54.
Okay, so it's one for the monastery and one for each surrounding it. So
that one's 5.
5 total, and that one's 4.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, 4. So 9. So that puts me at 63.
So scoring Nivea's. Nivea, you have.
See why you need meeples on the board. And if you were playing farm rules, there's a oh my gosh, you count up all the land, it gets crazy.
So we just did her one road.
Okay, there's one city right there.
No, that's
you. You're okay.
Yeah,
so
blue.
We'll do cities now.
Do
So
cities.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And these tiles.
9, 10, 11, 12.
That's 2 for each, and then 2 for each shield. So 8,
2, 4,
so
6,
16.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Dang, Nimmy.
Nice.
You're blue.
Yep.
So you went to 48.
Don't forget to take off your nipples. So,
Thank you.
This city.
so
What's this dude doing? Is he on the road?
That
No.
was,
was that the one on the road?
I'm pretty sure. That's what I said. There was.
Oh no, you put it on the city because you didn't have this
Oh.
complete and you didn't want anyone stealing it from
Yeah,
you.
that's good.
Ah.
How
makes
many is
sense.
that?
So
What?
that counts as 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 4,
6, 8.
8 total for that. And then give her 4 more.
Okay, you're at 60.
And 5 more for her monastery.
65.
And that's all of her pieces.
65. All right, you passed me. So I have officially lost.
We're gonna start with my
Let's see how bad once Logan comes in.
roads. We'll do my long one real quick. That's 12 from that road. Two from that road.
Yep. You're at
We'll move
58.
on to cities. Put 4 more. And 8 more for that city.
– 70.
6 more for the monastery.
That's 76 for Logan. 65 for Nivea. 63 for me. Again, I am the biggest loser in the game.
You need to start winning something, Dad. You're just awful.
Yeah. We're gonna next time we're playing Risk, and I will dominate.
According to Jeremy, I cheated.
He cheats every time. That's how he always wins. He's a big cheater.
Probably.
I told you this was my favorite game.
Yeah. So next time we're gonna play Risk, I'll dominate him. Or the Star Wars card game, I'll dominate him.
I'm not good at Risk or the Star Wars card game. I actually don't have a handle on the Star Wars card game, period.
It's not too bad. So things coming up. Tomorrow, about 5:36 ish. I know that's kind kind of open for half an hour there. I'll spam the Twitter and the Facebooks when we're getting ready to play. We'll be playing D&D. They're in the Tomb of the Nine Gods. Tomb of Annihilation. They're level 3 in the tomb, getting dominated. We'll see. Almost killed them last week, so let's see how they pull out this week. Coming up next weekend, I don't really have any plans. You never know, we might pop up and play another game. First weekend in April, first Saturday in April, we'll be playing Interface Zero again. Some good cyberpunk stuff. We'll see what happens to them.
Someone has to
don't
die.
forget to hit follow. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube as well. The more followers we get, the better for you guys, because we will be giving away a prize. I got some dice towers up there. We might be giving away a nice dice tower. Sean, that plays D&D and Interface Zero with us, he actually makes them himself at his house. He made this table as well. So we hit 100 followers on here, and we're giving something away.
Someone else joined.
Oh, you joined right at the end. Kitty Twitch. Maybe she's been in here the whole time. We just never said anything. But thanks for
Giveaway booger.
coming
Jeremy
by.
said giveaway booger.
Nobody wants. I am Nivea's mom. It's your mom, Nivea.
Oh my gosh.
So nobody wants booger. So we're not giving the cat away because nobody wants booger.
She's Satan.
We will.
Booger is, yes.
So hit the follow button. As soon as we hit 100 followers, we're having a giveaway. I don't know what it'll be yet. What's the discussion? So other than the dice towers, there's a new edition of Savage World coming out, the Adventures edition,
Some
or
kind of player's
Interface Zero 3.0 is coming out. We might grab the player's handbook for that and give it away. We got a little while, so just hit follow. And
What about your Roll20 idea with followers?
oh well, yeah, we talked about that as well.
Free tickets to Origins.
I've given you a ride. How's that work? Gas is on
I
me.
think he means to give away.
Oh yeah. Party in the hotel. Yeah, if you want to follow, maybe we'll do. I'll get followers involved, and we'll do one shots on Roll20. This is ideas we're kicking around. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But how about we hit 50 followers, and I'll do a game with followers. We hit 100 followers, then we're gonna have a giveaway. So get all your friends involved, and it will all be picked up at random. So. Get your friends involved. Get them to hit follow.
I ain't giving that away.
Then at 50 followers, we'll do a fan game. I'll pick winners out of the chat one night, and we'll set up a one shot on Roll20 that you guys can play in. And we hit 100 followers, and we're gonna have a giveaway. Probably a book, a player's handbook of some kind, or an awesome dice tower made by Sean, who plays Cyberpunk with us.
You want to set him up to show him real quick?
Grab one, Logan, and show him. The really awesome one we don't have here right now. Oh yes, we do. Rachel must have left it here.
I think she left it here for us to show off.
Yes, that is the fancy one. But those are the dice towers that we're probably going to be giving away as Logan destroys our map. So
I don't have a die, so I'll just throw Meeple down through there.
Meeples will go through them as well. So these are actually, we have some of the bigger D20s. I don't know if these ones
These
do.
ones will fit them.
Okay, so this does fit some of the bigger D20s. Some of the earlier prototypes didn't, but these do. So, but yeah, get your friends to follow us. As soon as the more followers we get, the faster it is to the giveaway. So, thanks for everybody coming by and watching the game. We had a lot of fun. Tune in tomorrow. We will be playing Dungeons and Dragons. So see if I can kill me a barbarian. All right. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
It's a delay. You'll see it go off. Woo!